everybody, I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back to Phoenix Spirit. My name is Dendra, and I am doing a May forecast for those of you guys that resonate with the Twin Flame, Soul Flame readings. I resonate more with the Soul Flame, so you'll hear me say Soul Flame a lot. Going through these particular type of readings, these have been requested by many of my clients to start doing maybe a pick a card for those that are resonating with this particular energy. I can tell you that this has made me nervous only because relationship readings make me feel nervous because the energies can always change. So we're looking at the energies for May forecast, coming in for what you and your twin flame counterpart or your connection or the guidance for the month is resonating with that. So those of you guys take a moment to look at card number 1. Okay, card number 2. And card number 3. That's a beautiful card. All right, so just take a moment, 1, 2, and 3. And we will go ahead and get started on what your guidance is for the month of May. See you soon. Hello, those of you guys that chose card number 1. Just kind of looking at this card, kind of picking up on the energy. I feel like this is really grounding energy for you, bringing in more security, some throat chakra, heart chakra, definitely, and some sacral chakra. I feel like some passion is going to be ignited. There's a connection with self here. And so for those of you guys, this may be where you and your partner are not in union or not in communication. And what this is bringing is more of a healing journey, part of your process on this flame journey. So there's a lot of feeling of healing going on, honoring of yourself, being vulnerable with yourself, being open and honest with yourself. There's this feeling of bringing in self-love, you know, and I feel like this is really about you. So I feel like this is not going to be a lot about your flame counterpart, maybe, but I feel like this is going to be resonating with you and your energy. Okay. And we will look at the back of the card after I do the oracle guidance for you. All right, so your connection to your twin flame or soul flame is through the heart center. And what they are bringing you right now is 111, by the way, just came up. So if that resonates with you, you're in the right place. And I do feel like this is going to be significant for May. Number 23 brings in 5. But you guys are connected through the heart center, so you may feel a lot of palpitations in the heart, a lot of energy shifting in the heart whenever you guys are connected, or even if you're feeling disconnected. During this month, what this energy or your journey is bringing you is the aspect of letting go, healing, growth, and compassion. And I feel having compassion for yourself. The growth and expansion is within yourself. And again, if you're looking at your soul flame counterpart, you are always mirroring each other in your journey. So as you heal, they're healing. As you're letting go, so are they. As you're growing, so are they. And as you're finding more compassion within yourself for others, so are they. And it may not be the same. It's just a mirroring of energy. What I love about this is I have a thing for rainbows. This is more of an ascension rainbow. So I do feel like you guys really do connect to the heart center in the 5D. I feel like right now the dandelion energy, I love these because it just makes me always feel like wishes fulfilled. That as you blow on this, as you're making your wishes and kind of giving it to the universe to do whatever, it allows you to bring in your manifestation. But this month, there's this level of healing that's needed to come in to forgive, either forgive your counterpart, forgiving others, inner child wounds, things like that. And I'm feeling a lot of constriction in my heart center. So I do feel like a lot of you guys are feeling this pull in the heart. But you're guided this month to let go of the past, to let go of the past hurts, the past disappointments, to allow yourself to kind of empower yourself to bring in love and compassion for yourself, forgiving yourself, and really going into healing. So those of you guys that resonate with energy healing, this may be the month that you may find yourself going into more of the healing work or inner healing so that you can forgive, so that you can let go, so that you can move through this process with a clear heart. And so there's this energy where you guys are connected through the heart center. You guys are having this kind of 5D connection through the heart space. Right now, you guys are both going through a level of healing where you guys are growing and going through letting go, learning to let go of connections with others, inner child wounds, different things like that. This connection that you guys have with the forgiveness, the healing, it's going to bring you inner peace. And what it is, again, this healing, sometimes I guess for a lot of those of you guys that are resonating with this journey may go through times of that disconnect, that times of not understanding why you guys can't be together, why you guys aren't together. And it really is to bring you into remembering you are enough. You are enough. Look at that. It's like the universe wants to remind you that you're this beautiful rose that's still blooming. You're the diamond. You're connected to the stars and the planets, right? You're gifted. You're ancient, right? You come in with all of these beautiful things. There's nothing that you don't have within or outside of you that you can't build off of. And so this month, through your heart chakra, through forgiving, through growing and expanding, and through your healing journey, you're going to find more inner peace with yourself, more inner peace with the situation that's taking place. 4444. So this journey is bringing you to a level of inner peace for you to love yourself, find more compassion with yourself, knowing that you are enough. Some of you guys this month are guided to journal, to write down what it is that you want and desire, right? How can you bring your inner peace? How can you find your calm in the storm? How can you find your calm in the chaos? How can you find your center? There's that beautiful sun energy. This feels like your crown is being activated, and this can even be that you're writing a letter to each other, right? Or that you're just expressing yourself and reminding yourself that through this rejection, if you're getting rejected, if you're feeling like, some people call it ghosting, right? You're being ghosted or breadcrumbing. I'm looking at all these terms, right, that people are saying. This beautiful throat chakra activation is to help you connect with yourself, to bring you back into the oneness of you, right? That you truly hold the power, that you truly hold the power of what it is that you want in your healing journey. No one is here to complete you. You're already whole. You're already one. For some of you guys, I feel are dating each other, and through this dating is bringing in this level of inner healing, that's bringing in this inner peace. So some of you guys may not be disconnected from each other. Maybe you guys are starting to date each other because here's this guy here. He's bringing her some roses. She's up her thing on her balcony, like, oh, thank you so much, right? So there's like this level of dating, or you're meant to date. You're meant to open up yourself to others, so that you can start to heal, right? From either the separation or the disconnect that you may be feeling with your divine counterpart, right? Or some of you guys are wanting to date this month, right? Wanting to just kind of throw caution to the wind, like, I'm tired of waiting for you. I want to date. But I do feel like for some of you guys that this is just to help you open yourself to love, to feeling like you're enough, right? Life is not supposed to stop for anybody, for anything, right? Your inner peace is all about you. So for some of you guys, I feel like you're dating this month. I feel like there's going to be either you're dating with you forgiven, and you're like, I'm in my inner peace. I'm feeling I'm enough. And then they come in and they're like, hey, I want to start back up again, or I want to move us into this actual dating thing. And again, it's because you guys are marrying each other. You're healing, they're healing. You're finding your inner peace, their inner peace. So I feel like some of you guys may be dating each other this month, and this dating could be bringing in that final level of inner peace. For some of you guys, I do feel like for this, it's like, even just a confession, even just love, right? Because here, it's like there's some communication that's going on. So it could be a love letter, a poem, a song, any of those things where this person is kind of coming in to give you, let's hook up. Not hook up. That's the wrong word. I'm so old. I don't even know what these young kids are saying anymore. But anyway, let's happen, right? But I do feel like this. So for some of you guys, you can be really moving through this healing thing, and you may be feeling a little standoffish. You may be in your zen, like, I finally found my inner peace. I finally felt like I was enough. I don't know if I want to date you. There's something for some of you guys that can be resonating with that message as well. Like, I don't know, like I'm cool right now. I'm finally cool. Finally found some compassion. I finally grown, right? But your heart is literally, I feel like, palpating in this connection, right? You do have very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. There's that inner peace. There's that feeling of clarity, of deciding, of knowing what you're wanting, writing it down. So some of you guys are really guided to journal. And then again, there's that forgiveness. You may have two people coming in. You may have your divine counterpart and a new person that may want to date you, right? Because you do have explore. Spend some more time dating before you make a long-term commitment, right? So you have dating and then you have explore. And so this may be where some of you guys are dating somebody new, and you're meant to date even if you're in this twin flame union, because Spirit is saying, again, it may be some time before you guys start to date. Or, you know, this is to explore, right? This is to explore your connection. It doesn't necessarily mean, I'm always looking at the word explore. Some of you guys may spend some time dating before you make a long-term commitment, because you do have dating here, but you do have deciding very soon. So there's something that you're needing to decide very soon on what you want. So this can be, again, for you guys in this heart center, could be dating somebody. Your twin flame is coming back, like, I want you, right? You know, you could have like moved on, or kind of like just like, I'm just flowing with it, whatever it is. You guys can be, but there's something about your needing to decide what it is that you want to do or what move you want to make. And I do feel like this is, you know, it could be for some of you guys where you guys are moving through this healing time. You guys are, you know, kind of taking pause on things going on in your life. And what you're needing to decide to do is, like, you know, bring in again the worthiness to yourself, the healing aspect. How do you want to proceed? Do you want to be stuck in the muck, or do you want to be more actively moving more into the union of yourself? Okay. You did have two cards that came out for you. There's the loss. So for some of you guys, you know, that are moving into that inner peace, loss of self and identity, discover your true self again. And that's kind of what I'm feeling is like, you know, some of you guys have been disconnected, feeling lost, kind of not knowing about where this connection is going, you know, and needing to move yourself back into union with yourself, having more compassion and love for yourself, right? And and again, like I said, this feeling of, it's like you loving you, right? You choosing you know, and the loss of self-identity, discover your true self again. This is what she's doing right here. As she's healing, she is 1111. Lord help me. 1111 is going to be very significant for you guys. I'm just saying for this pile number one, because that's just what keeps coming through on the recording time. So, you know, the loss and self-identity, discover your true self. Again, this month, I feel like as you heal, as you move through, as you're finding your inner peace, you're discovering your true self. And some of you guys may start dating. There may be somebody coming in that wants to date you. You know, that may not be your counterpart, but it's just maybe somebody that wants to date you. And appreciation. Today I'm grateful. Your twin appreciates you. See the blessing. Practice appreciation. Wow. Okay. So, you know, if you guys are in separation, they're watching you. They see you. They appreciate what growth you're making. If you guys are together and are dating, they're watching your growth as well, right? Your love for self. But either way, because you guys are connected on the soul level in the 5D, your twin and see the blessings, practice appreciation. So it's all about being grateful for your journey and even grateful for your connection. Sometimes the connection is a catalyst of your life. It's to bring in a deep level of healing. And so having appreciation of just them coming into your life, just them maybe even fucking shit up in the sense of the catalyst, because it brings in a deep level of growth. It brings in a deep level of healing that you're not even aware of. And even if your 3D flame can't see it, they're seeing it in the 5D, right? Because there was this loss. And again, you're finding yourself. So this month I feel like it's all about you finding yourself, finding yourself and what it is that you want, exploring more of yourself, exploring the things that you want, making the decisions for yourself. That is all about you. All right, this card out says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Look at that, right? There's that appreciation. So some of you guys may be connecting with your flame this month, right? You could be dating because you've been working on yourself, healing yourself, right? And in healing yourself, working on yourself, having compassion for yourself, it brings in the unionship, you know? So some of you guys, I feel, that chose this pile, may be reigniting the dating with your flame. It could be with somebody else because you're finally knowing that you deserve whatever your heart's desire because you are worthy. You are enough. I am enough. And this month, remind yourself, I am enough. I am more than enough, right? And then there's that appreciation. So, you know, they see it, right? Know that you deserve to have, to be, and have all that your heart truly desires. Give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. So there's, for some of you guys, I'm feeling like, you know, there may be a connection. You may be dating finally this month. I feel like you'll be like, yeah. And it's because you came into the inner peace. It's like you let go, right? I let go. Whatever this connection is, whatever it's going to be, I'm loving on me. I'm enough. I don't care. I'm cool. And then, you know, there it comes. More compassion, that heart chakra. Again, you guys are connected through the heart center. That's coming out for you. All right, I'm going to pull some. Do I want to pull? Yeah, let me just pull some tarot real quick. I'm going to do past, present, and future really quick. Past, present, and future. Great. All right. So the past connection, King of Wands. Ooh, a lot of fire, a lot of chemistry, a lot of love coming in. So this person can see you as that, somebody who is very lovable, very attractive, sexual, like very sexual chemistry. The King of Wands coming in is all about like fire, like I want you, you know, I want you. And so with this King of Wands energy coming in, you guys have a lot of passion, a lot of fire, you know, maybe very successful in their career. You may be very successful in your career. You both may be very successful in your careers. But there's a lot of passion between the two of you. A lot of heart center, but very passionate. Like you activate their sacral chakra a lot. You have the Page of Cups. This is the present energy. I love this because this is about, this is self-love. This is joy. This is bringing in your love. And the Page of Cups does bring in a union. It brings in somebody coming in to, you know, bring in kind of a promise of love, a promise of a commitment, moving you into that next phase. So presently what's coming in is this month is coming in for more joy. As you find more joy and fulfillment in your individual life, on your individual journey, you are bringing in the unionship between the two of you. And that's bringing in a level of appreciation. And then here you have the Fool's Journey, a new beginning. A new beginning is coming in at the end of this month for you. So you may be starting your month off with a little more passion, a little more fire, finding your inner peace, finding that forgiveness, you know, and maybe you're forgiving so that you guys can move on. There can be like a, you know, like ghosting, breadcrumbing, all that stuff. But the Fool's Journey is all about a newness, right? This is a new journey, taking a leap of faith. Again, and this can be like, you know, even if this is not your divine counterpart and this is a new person that's coming in to date, you're meant to explore. You're meant to explore. And again, the decision is up to you. Do you want to, if your divine counterpart is not moving, do you want this new beginning for yourself? And it is about taking a leap of faith. As you heal and as you find your inner peace, you know, doors can open, a new journey can emerge. And this is all about love that's coming in for you. All right, those of you guys that chose pile 1, thanks for joining me. I hope that this provided you with some guidance. I had fun doing this first reading. We'll see what pile number 2 comes in. What pile number 2 comes in? What comes in for pile number 2? And for those of you guys, check out the links below. There will be some other pick a card readings and May forecast, 1111 angel number reading, if that resonates for you guys. And I will see you guys later. Have a great day. And the links for booking for sessions are in the links. Timestamps will be listed below. I'm sure I'm forgetting a whole bunch of stuff I'm supposed to be remembering and other stuff. It'll be on the description box. Have a great day. Blessings to all. Bye now. Welcome those of you guys who chose pile 2 for your Soulflame reading for the month of May. we're going to look at this card after we kind of go through the oracle readings and forecasts for this month. When I see this flame here, it reminds me, one, of transformation energy, but also flame, just in the energy of flame, ignition, you know, and something being transmuted, something shifting through you this month. And it can also be with your divine counterpart, you know, that can be going through this transformation process in this shift. So we're going to look at the back, but when I see flames, I always think about transformation, the Ace of Wands energy. I think of, especially with the heart, there's something that's transforming within the heart center that's coming in. We're going to take a look at your chakra, what chakra connects you and your twin flame. This is third eye chakra. This, you know, is all about, you guys may have telepathic conversations. You guys may have a lot of visions of your future together. This third eye chakra is intuitive, so you guys may be intuitively linked. I always feel like when I'm getting upper chakras, 1111 came up for you guys. When I'm getting the upper chakras, this is like 5D. So you guys may be connecting more in the 5D and less on the 3D realm. You guys may have less communication right now, and it's really very spiritual. But the third eye chakra, like I said, is intuition. I'm getting the moon energy. So around the moon times, you guys can be connecting, or that may be when this person is reaching out or when you think about them the most. And a lot of dreams. Some of you guys may be dreaming about your person in dream time. And this is like where the connection is. So you may be dreaming. They may not know that they're dreaming about you, because some people I don't remember my dreams. So when I have friends that be like, Dendra, you came in my dream, I'm like, yeah, don't remember I saw you, but I don't even know what happened, right? And that's usually how that goes. But the other person could be like very vivid about me being in their dream. So the third eye chakra is that energy where you guys can be dreaming about each other. You could be dreaming about them. They could be dreaming about you. You could be in meditation, and you can have these experiences in the 5D with their higher self. They could be having the same thing with you in the higher self. So this connection between the two is third eye chakra related, intuitive, vision. So again, you guys could be seeing 222, just popped up, just like pause right there. Can be tuning into the future, can be tuning into seeing your, and they can be sending you signals or sending you messages and you sending them messages, but there's definitely a level of energetic connection between the two of you that is on the higher levels, on the higher plane. So it's more of the 3D. It's going to bring in more of the connection with your both of y'all's gifts. And this feeling like you guys came in with some special gifts. You guys can have had many past lives together. You guys have had maybe many connections where these gifts are coming in. So the silver waterfall that's coming in from this union is, you know, I see these two birds. There's the butterfly energy, that transformation that's coming in. And the butterflies, not the butterflies, but the water element brings in this level of emotion. It brings in this level of purification. It brings in this level of kind of moving through some emotions that can be known or unknown. There's the rainbow energy. So it's like after you guys get through the emotional aspect or whatever you guys are twinning right now, I feel like you guys are twinning each other. But I feel one of you guys is more spiritual than the other on a spiritual journey, or you kind of may even know more of your connection with this person that you're thinking about. Because the two birds are flocking together, but one's flying a little bit above, the other one's a little bit below, but it's like you guys are still flying together. You guys are still taking flight together. It's just one of you guys may be more spiritual than the other. But there is this level, again, of cleansing, of purifying, of the emotional body coming through. So some of you guys this month may be experiencing more emotional, more emotions pertain to your counterpart. There's the crystals. So I'm seeing like some things may be hidden this month from you, but there will be some clarity coming in with the crystals, and there is that transformation energy. So something is transforming within your emotions or their emotions towards you, but there's the rainbow. When the rainbow comes, it always just to me brings in promises. I love rainbows. It's my thing. From the relationship oracle retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. So I really feel like you guys, this is for those of you guys that are not connected, that are not having communication, or that you guys are far apart. And this can mean like you guys don't live in the same area, you guys don't live in the same country, you guys don't live in the same city. There may be some distance, right? Because there is this retreat energy. And although they are together, like you two can be needing to retreat together. But I feel like for some of you guys are really in the 5D connecting. You guys are disconnected from the world when you guys are connecting, and it's in the 5D. And you guys may be even taking a walk, you know, in meditation. For some of you guys may be visioning like marriage. They can be, you know, having visions of you with marriage. You can be having visions of them with marriage. But there is this level of disconnect as well. And so some of you guys may be in retreat. You can be in solitude, or they can be in solitude. And there can be this level of disconnect on the 3D. But again, you guys are meeting each other in the 5D. And so you guys may find this month that there's a disconnect between the two of you, or there is a needing for that disconnect to happen, because again, there's this level of you guys moving through some of your ascension, your purification, and your transformation process. And when we go through that 555, I'm bringing in changes. So 555 energy for this month is also going to bring in a level of changes. But there is this disconnect. So I do feel like you guys are connecting more on the 5D. I do feel like you guys are more, again, having more energetic connections, more telepathic connections, more communication through dream time, meditation time. And again, you guys may be connecting and seeing yourselves kind of walking with each other hand in hand. But there is this level of solitude. So I do feel like, you know, either you're in solitude or they're in solitude right now, where they're kind of like disconnected and kind of working through whatever transformation issues that are coming out. Okay. Security. You are safe and secure with your partner, and your relationship is harmonious. And so, you know, even though some of you guys may not be having this connection in the physical aspect, there is this level of security. This, you know, this person makes you feel safe, or, you know, you make this person feel safe with just being who they are. Even though you guys may not be connected right now, there is this level of being secure. I'm safe and secure with you. You know, I can be who I am. I can trust you. I know that this relationship is going to be harmonious. I feel like they're talking to you, or you're talking to them, and this is what you're saying to each other in the 5D, right? It's like, I got you. You know, you're safe. You're safe to be loved. You're safe to open your heart. You're safe to communicate. You're safe to be there. But there is this level of, again, you guys are working through some stuff right here for this month. But just know that this relationship is secure. This relationship is you know, going to bring you harmony however it's coming in. So if it's coming in on the 5D and helping you on the spiritual side, that's kind of what this relationship right now is bringing you for this month. Yep, there's the solitude card. So you're in solitude, or they're in solitude, and this is what people are saying, ghosting or breadcrumbing, where they're kind of texting you every now and then, or they're leaving you whatever, or they're ghosting you, like you don't hear from them, like you talk to them or whatever, and then you don't hear from them for like a month or 2 months. I don't know. But there's this level of solitude. There's your retreat, right? Retreat. Okay. Right now, you guys are going through introspection, silence. There is silence. Again, there's that. I was feeling that you guys are not talking. There is silence that's happening between the two of you. So you're silent, they're silent, whatever, you know, there is like this disconnect. And then again, you're meant to retreat. You're meant to be in solitude. They're meant to be in solitude. So if they're the ones that are in solitude, you know, and you guys, again, are twinning each other to me. This is like feeling very twinny, where you guys are in the same energy. You guys are both in solitude. You guys are both going through some introspection, going deep within yourself to find the answers. And I feel like with you, you know, this is just more of, you know, connecting more with yourself. I feel like with them, this is them trying to understand your connection, or what is happening in this connection, or what's happening that's transforming. But I do feel like this month is bringing you a level of transformation on your connection, or how you're perceiving it. So like if you've been holding on, like when are we going to get together in the 3D, or when is it going to happen? Is it ever going to happen, right? This month is transforming whatever is happening between the two of you. And I do feel like this is a transformation energy. You haven't pulled a card yet, but I do feel like there's something that's transforming within the heart center, either with you or with them. And this can be where they've been in solitude. They haven't been communicating with you, right? Or you're not communicating with them. Whatever it is, there's a retreat, there's a disconnect between the two of you. And again, you guys are communicating in spirit, but here, this flame, this transformation flame that's coming out for you is saying, you know, or the feeling that I'm getting from this is that something is transforming within the heart center. So I feel like, you know, this person is, or if you or this person are not in communication, I feel like there's going to be this transformation energy where you guys may come together this month, but you are needing to release, right? So this, I feel like, is about you holding on to this connection or holding on to what this means. Are we secured? Is this my person, right? And needing to retreat, to have some introspection, to pull back from it, loosen your hold, relax, unwind, release fear, anxiety, and doubt. So somebody can be in solitude. This could be your partner or somebody else or you, that you are like, you know, you're in fear, you have anxiety, you're having doubt over, is this my person? Because all you're getting is 3D. I mean 5D. All you're getting is like visions and dreams and songs or whatever messages are coming in energetically. It can be somewhat confusing when spirit is like not putting it in the physical. I usually will tell spirit, I need this to be in the physical. Like I need it to be confirmed. So I'll specifically may ask for a specific number or like a specific song or something that's specific that comes in and does not come in very often. And then when it comes in the physical, there's my actual confirmation. So for some of you guys that are looking for a confirmation, you know, just ask spirit specifically to give it to you so that you can release the doubt and the anxiety. And again, I feel like this person that you may be thinking about, or even you that's coming in, going through this transformation process because you're needing to release the fear and anxiety, because that's usually why somebody will like ghost you or not talk to you, is because they're in fear of this 3D connection or 5D. I keep saying 3D. That means you guys must be coming in sometime soon in the 3D. I keep messing that one up. But you guys have this 5D connection, anxiety and doubt. It may creep in because it's so intense, right? You are more you may be more spiritual or more aware. One of you guys is more aware of the connection or more aware of the spiritual side of things, right? And the other person is rising. They are understanding more. And I feel like that's what's being transformed. But during the transformation time, you guys need to have time apart in order for you guys both to go through this transformation so that you can release your hold. You can lessen your hold, either release the fear, the anxiety, and the doubt that this connection is giving you, because I feel like you know what it is, you know, or you have some idea of what it is because you feel secured. You feel the intensity. You feel the silver rainbow, the waterfalls, right? Like the calming of the water. But you're feeling the doubt. And they are feeling the doubt. I feel like they're feeling the doubt. They're feeling the anxiety as well. And I feel like that's why they're moving into solitude. And that's maybe what even caused you to pull back and go into solitude. But I feel like either way, you're meant to be in solitude. And I do feel like regardless if you guys are not connecting on the 3D, you guys are definitely connecting on the 5D. All right. So let's look at your past, present, and future. What is the connection between Pile 2? Okay. All right. So the past energy from you guys is the 5 of Wands. Ooh. All right. So you guys may have gotten into like a little fight or argument, or just like there's something that may have been said to each other or energetically for each other where you guys were feeling opposition. And this can bring in some doubt, right? This can bring in some level of miscommunication between two people. And even if this is like where you guys are not really talking, or this, so the last time you guys saw each other, you guys could have been in this energy. And let's say like you guys aren't dating or anything like that, or haven't dated, this is just a connection. This can just bring in the disconnect of where you guys are in the 5D feeling. So let's say that they're feeling fear, anxiety, doubt, and then you're picking up on that because it's the 5D connection. You're feeling the same way towards them. You're feeling the doubt, the confusion, all those conflicting energies can be very intense. And then really trying to sit there and say, is this mine or is this theirs? Because sometimes it'll come out of nowhere, right? So this can be energetically felt, the 5 of Wands in opposition. This can be actually physically where you guys were having this argument or this disconnect between each other, like you guys are going on a trip. Again, there's this feeling of you guys maybe not being close in proximity with each other for those of you guys that chose piles. Not going to be for everybody. But for some of you guys, this may have been on a vacation. This may have been plans that failed. This is something where you guys have like had an argument over. Look, the heart is locked on the suitcase. She's got it. So I feel like you definitely probably moved. If you're the divine feminine coming in, you may have moved into solitude or disconnecting because of the feeling that this person was giving you. And this person is coming from a place of doubt and fear. Right? This is doubt and fear. And this could have just made you pull your heart back and kind of move into solitude for those of you guys that are retreating and in solitude, but y'all still connected on the 5D. I'm just saying. All right. And then there's judgment. Oh, yeah. So here's the judgment card. This is past life. This is something that you guys probably are dealing with past life. So you guys are working through transforming some past life energies that you guys probably have shared together. So this can be if you guys are dealing with fear, doubt, anxiety, any of these things, or this connection is bringing you that, or is bringing your divine counterpart that. This is because for me, the judgment is bringing up that you guys are needing to remove or to work through and heal these past life karma. And that could be where a lot of your connection is coming in the 5D. You guys may be having 5D past life connections or dreams that are related to something that you guys have dealt with or triggers that have happened where this is more past life related. And this judgment is really coming in to help you guys balance the scales. I feel like you guys are almost at the end of your healing journey. And I feel like, you know, that the call for your unionship is coming in, or I feel like the call for you or them to reach out is going to be coming towards the end of this month. So I feel like you guys may be having some sort coming out of the darkness, coming out of the shadows, moving into the next phase of your journey together. But there is this level of balancing the scales and something dealing with your past or past situations that could have caused this disconnect energetically or physically. And so it feels like though, when I see the judgment, it feels like God is giving, I feel like God is coming in and saying, hey, y'all need to figure this out, you know. Because this is to me past life. This is a past life connection, soulmate connection, where this is, you know, you or the other person wanting to reach out and extend themselves, extend their heart, extend their wings and say, here, I'm ready to take this next step or this leap of faith with you moving in. But there is this shadow element of you guys working through some of the shadow aspects of your unionship or of your individual struggles and obstacles dealing around fear, doubt, anxiety, any of those things that could be coming up. But I do feel like what is coming up energetically, what you guys are dealing with in your twinning is because it's past life and you guys are shifting from some past life energy so that you guys can clear the path of not dealing with that in this particular time. And then, you know, here it is, you have death. And death is about resurrection. And so you guys are both, one, literally going through a spiritual death and transformation process. Look at all of the butterflies, or is it butterflies? Yeah, butterfly skulls, possibly, right? Skulls. Ancient, when I see skulls, it's past life. Definitely, I see the 4 candles that are burning here. So I do feel like there's going to be, you know, some balancing of your energies together. When we have death, this is wanting to maybe even have a rebirth, wanting to have this reconnection later on when you guys are finished healing. But you guys are going through this transformation process this month. So it really is why you guys are in solitude, why you guys maybe have pulled back from each other, or why one of you are in solitude or both are in solitude. But this is because there's a spiritual death that's happening, and your divine counterpart can be going through the dark night of the soul, can be going through a huge spiritual death or transformation energy. But again, I do feel like what is transforming is right in the heart center. The heart is transforming. So something about your connection or their understanding of your connection is transforming this month in the heart. So I feel like their heart is going to be more open to this connection. And again, this connection is secure. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Oh my gosh, I love this, right? So even if you guys are not together, even if you guys are not connecting, there's a transformation that is happening. And I feel like this is coming in from the 3D to the, from 3D. Yeah, this is coming into the 3D. I'm just going to say that this is coming into the 3D. So I feel like you guys are going to be moving from the 5D connection and more into the 3D. And that's why you guys are in solitude, or they're in solitude, or why they may be breadcrumbing or ghosting you at this time. Why there is like this huge disconnect energetically or physically is because the transformation needed to occur in order for them to, in order for you both to clear your past life issues, so that when you guys come together through this transformation process, you guys are going to be more ready for that soul unionship, right? Where you guys are not going to be dealing with the extra stuff. I love this because you literally, you have transformation and you have death. You can't get any clearer than that, right? And so I feel like this, you know, I feel like maybe within August, you guys are going to be really connecting with each other on the 5D. I feel like this transformation is going to be going through into August. But look, there's that transformation energy. There's the skulls transformation, literally. And the transformation is bringing you guys to deepen, is to deepen your love, right? It's to deepen your connection. It's literally because one of you guys are probably more spiritual than the other one, or already going through your shadows and elements. You're like, okay, dude, catch up, right? I want this thing to happen. Like, I'm already here. I got this. I want us to be here. But the transformation has to happen in the 3D, and it is happening in the 3D. So this person or you, or both of you guys, are going through this level of transformation and literally going through this death, so that you guys could bring yourself into a unionship. All right, you guys, I will see you guys later. Have a great day now. Bye. Welcome, pile 3. This is your pick a card for the month of May. I almost forgot. You guys are my 3rd reading, so I'm winding down on this pick a card. So for those of you guys that are looking at the Soulflame unionship, this is to give you guys guidance maybe on where you guys are at, what energies you guys are dealing with. It's going to be more of an oracle reading for you guys. I'm seeing from this card, there's a lot of transformation energies that are coming on, but I do feel like this is dealing with your emotional aspect, even maybe your 3rd eye and your way of communicating. I feel like this is going to be the communication. Even clairaudient, I feel like clear hearing is going to be coming in or resonating maybe for some of you guys that are on this journey. So it does feel like this is going to be more about you than it's going to be about your counterpart. This may be bringing in more guidance of what you're needing to do to move through any of these energies. And I'm going to read this after I pull all of your oracle cards, okay? So the first card out is, how do you guys connect? So you guys connect through your heart space. This is absolutely beautiful because between the two of you, you feel passion for this person. This person feels passionate for you. Desire, fun, fulfillment, and joy. They bring you a sense of joy, a sense of purpose. I feel like you guys kind of understand each other, like you guys may have a lot of fun. There may be dancing or this connection with just music. I'm seeing music coming through, but there's just this level of where it feels like, you know, as you guys connect, or the more connection that you guys may have had, it has brought you more fulfillment in your life, regardless of where you guys are at in your unionship. It's brought you in more fulfillment, more love, more aspirations, okay? This partnership also brought you boundaries. I feel like for some of you guys are moving more into boundaries with people, like this partnership or this union, because each of our partnerships that we face or we come into contact with when it's with your flame is going to bring you a sense of healing, something that you're needing to do or to adjust. And so you or them maybe even putting up boundaries right now with each other. So there may be a boundary that's being stated by them or a boundary that's being put in place by you. Either way, because you're twins or soul flames, you're going to be kind of doing the same thing at the same time because it's what you guys are needing. There's the owl medicine that is here. And with the owl medicine, that's telling me that there's some wisdom that's coming in. That's that clairaudient that I'm feeling being expressed within your situation. So you guys may talk to each other, may have a lot of communication with each other, or you guys may be connecting in the 5D where you guys are having a lot more communication there. You have the tiger energy, which is giving me this power energy where you guys are connecting more with what it is that you guys want to set in place. It's kind of setting the tone for what kind of relationships you want to have with other people or relationships that you want to have with yourself. But there is this level of boundaries that are being activated this month between your connection. And this is, again, is this associated within the heart center. So there could be some wounds that were inflicted, or there could be some situations that are coming up that are causing you to place boundaries even within this connection. Like, I have been through this type of cycle before. I don't plan on going through this. I don't care who you are. I'm going to set some boundaries. And this boundary can be related to your heart center, where you may just be kind of plugging in your heart and saying, okay, this is how much I'm going to give you. This is how much I'm going to let you in at this particular time until you can show me that I can trust this situation or this relationship, right? But this is definitely something where there may be some boundaries. I am getting somebody who's a little bit more prideful. This may not resonate with all of you guys, but I am hearing that somebody may be a little bit prideful. They may be holding on to pride, which is why these boundaries are kind of set into place, okay? Your oracle message this month is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, right? And so this level of support that's coming in with your friendships, the heart center, creating these boundaries. Again, this can be around your friendships with people where this counterpart came in to help you create boundaries within your relationships, okay? With where you're needing to put your relationships. Letting your friends help you. She's getting married. They're dressing her. So some of you guys may be, you know, getting ready to, you know, step up, you know, get married. I don't want to say that like in the sense of, but some of you guys may be looking at marriage, getting married. You know, they're helping her to get ready for something. They're helping her to move forward. So this can be even having your friends help you set boundaries with your divine counterpart right now, because, you know, even though you guys are connected in the heart space, there could be some heart wounds that are being inflicted at this particular time. Letting your friends help you can also, for some of you guys, just needing to communicate some help, because there's the crystal orb right there that's letting you know that there needs to be maybe some clarity coming in between your partnership or unionship. There needs to be maybe a different perspective. Maybe your boundaries are too rigid and they need to be maybe a little more flexible when you're dealing with your partnership. Or they're too flexible and need to be more rigid, right? There's something about letting your friends give you some clarity this month that's coming in. You do have the community card coming out, so this definitely is resonating with your friends. And this is where some of you guys may just be in your own thing. Again, I was feeling this is more about you. So this may not even be relating to your divine counterpart at this particular time. You may be finding more of yourself. Having your friends help you through this time as your heart is healing, finding more desire, enjoying fun in your life, connecting with your friends, your family, finding more lightheartedness, and then those boundaries that are being put into place is because you're honoring more of you. So you do have friendship, fun, a light heart, enjoy downtime with friends and family this month. So this month is bringing you love, fulfillment in the areas of your life of your connection with your friends and your family. Right? And here it is. There we go. Mutual understanding, flexibility, give and take brings rewards. There's the compromise with the boundaries. I was saying that. Some of you guys may be more flexible. Some of you guys may be more rigid, right? So this mutual understanding is coming in to help with the boundaries. And I do feel like this is related either with your relationships with people, with your friendships, your soulmate ships, your soul flame ships, right? Your situationships, whatever that means for you and how this resonates for you. This is a compromise of your boundaries. Again, I was feeling like some of you guys may be too rigid and needing to and your friends are going to help you. Maybe say, girl, you know, you got to let up a little bit, right? Or girl, you got to put your foot down, or boy, or whatever, like how you're coming in, right? But there's the level of community where they're coming in to help you with finding the enjoyment, okay? And then here we have knowledge. You have more to learn about yourself and others before you commit. Oh yeah, so this is so beautiful, because this really is about you this month. This really is about your desires, your wants, your fun, your fulfillment, how you bring in joy for yourself. And so this really is about really recommitting to yourself, finding the passion within your own heart, removing some of these dense energies that are here that may be blocking you from enjoying life. And this month, you're having more fun with your friends. You're having more understanding of yourself within your relationships this month. So again, for some of you guys that are dealing with, and they may be your twin flame or soul flame, may be having the same type of thing. They may be having some fun, right? They may be finding their passion again. They're, you know, maybe allowing their friends to help them, take them out, get them out of the house, right? In creating boundaries with themselves or with others. However this resonates for you, wherever this is at, right? But the knowledge, you have more to learn about yourself. This is about yourself. You're learning more about yourself. What brings in fulfillment? What brings in your happiness this month, right? And so this is, again, more about you. You know, this is more about your connection with self. Pile number 3, past, present, future for this month of May. Gotta do that shuffle again. Yeah, thanks. I got it. I did. It's not even a shuffle. There we go. Last one. All right. Those of you guys that chose pile 3, let's see. All right. 3 of Pentacles. So the 3 of Pentacles is all about the foundation, building a new foundation, and focusing on your foundation, focusing on your own building blocks, your connection with your security, your relationships with people. But this is about building for yourself, right? Knowing that you're protected, knowing that you are working on yourself. So this is about, you looking at what it is that you're building for yourself. So this is about, again, your community, but your relationships, how to find desires, how to find love, right, for you. What do you need to compromise? How do you need to build your boundaries? So this is all about you this month, right? You're building more of yourself. You're restructuring yourself this month. That's more of that feeling as you're moving more into you. And then you have the 8 of Cups. So, presently, so this is your past energy, like you're building. And presently, you're sad. Okay, this 8 of Cups, she's sad. She's contemplating. And this is why you're needing your friends to come in and help you. This is why the heart is right here, because of the 8 of Cups energy. So you've had some disappointments. You've had some loss. You're, kind of in this energy of being sad, feeling alone. The 8 of Cups is usually representing to walk away from somebody. She's got her boxes, kind of packed up. She's got the moving truck. So it's like you're moving away from something. You're moving away from some energy. You're moving away from some disappointment that you've been dealing with. And then here you have the boundaries that are placed, right? So this is where maybe those boundaries are coming in, is, through this hardship, through this heartbreak that you're kind of going through, this healing that you're, this moving on. In placing those boundaries, you may be feeling like you may be making the wrong decision. 1, 1, 1, 1. And then here again, this is your community. This is why your friends are going to be important this month. This is why your friends and family are going to be important, because you're going to be needing them to help you through this heart healing that you're going through, and creating boundaries, right? And in your boundaries, some of you guys may be more rigid and needing to have clarity within, and some of you guys may be needing to have more structure with your boundaries. It just depends on where you're at or what's happening, right? But there is this level of I'm moving away, I'm moving on to something better. And then here you have the star. The star brings in hope. And then that's the constellations, right? So it's like looking up and finding your north node, or finding your way back home. Finding your way back home. This is leaving home and you're finding your way back home to yourself. And this is why you're going to be, why this is coming in, right? Because you need to learn more about yourself and others, right? Because this is about you looking up and finding your way home, finding your direction, your north node in this energy that you're dealing with, this sadness, right? This disappointment that's coming in, because you're learning and uncovering more about yourself. Like, I didn't have any boundaries. Like, I just let this person walk all over me and I had no boundaries, and, I need to be more open about my boundaries, right? So there we go. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Yeah, you're needing to let go. And this is why you're walking away. You're giving each other a break, right? And this is because you're moving into reflection. You both need to be in reflection mode. You both need to be, you both need to, and then look, trust and have faith. This is what the star card is. So both of these cards are representing your reflection. What is happening this month is about you. Self-reflecting, looking at yourself, allowing the people in your life to help you and assist you. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So even though you're in this space right now, your friends are going to help you find more clarity. And again, the star brings in a level of hope, trust, and have faith. And that's what Spirit is saying. Overall, your overall message is, this moment you may be separate. This moment you may be separated from your twin flame counterpart, because your soul flame counterpart, because of too many boundaries or lack of boundaries, right? And there's this compromise that you guys may be coming into, where there's a mutual understanding of your boundaries that are being placed and their boundaries that are needing to be placed, right? And you guys are building something together, right? But you're building more for you, okay? And this self-reflection is to help you with your friends, your family, the people that are there to assist you, to help you have more of an understanding, right? Have more of an understanding of what it is that you're needing to move through and how you can move through it. All right, so for the month of May, I choose my own way forward. I am a guiding light of unconditional love. You are choosing your way forward, right? And you have unconditional love is there. It's in you. That's why your heart is open. I mean, you can see your heart expansion, right? That's just love, and this is high heart energy. You know, so you're going to find your passion this month. You're going to find your joy. You're going to find your fulfillment. You're going to find more of you through this through this reflection time, right? You're going to find more of what it is that you want and desire. And you guys are going to come to a compromise. You guys are going to come to an agreement. Just allow time and space to work through it, right? And then again, calling your friends, your family, your community of people to assist you this month, because you're going to need it. You're going to need to get out and have fun. You're going to need to get out and kind of get out of this energy of despair, of loss, of heartache, you know, of sadness, you know. All right, you guys. So I hope that resonates for those of you guys that chose pile 3. And I will see you on the next reading or the next pick a card. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Love and light to you.